Alright, welcome back to our Bloodborne lore play. And so here's the thing. You can use the doll, right? The creepy, use the doll if you like, right? So, I'm pretty certain that Gearman is the one who's made the doll. That's pretty certain.
Yeah.
And that, through lore and things that we'll find, we will confirm, sort of like, he never had a wife. Alright, there's no evidence of a wife. There's a talk of a lonely life. So basically because he fell into the role of being a hunter before hunters were hunters, okay?
Yeah, so he's kind of, dedicated to his job and stuff,
So,
if he had a wife and daughter, I don't know when he'd have time to have a wife and daughter.
And it's never mentioned.
Yeah.
Alright, so we can buy this stuff here. I'm gonna go and just buy this right now.
Yeah, the coat seems to do the most stat affecting.
Yeah. So...
Hey, you forgot the description.
We'll do it in a second.
Okay.
So here's my take on why Gearman is making that comment. I think the umbilical cord we're gonna find in the shop, Gearman was somehow involved with having that in there, and the great one that answered that and is sort of using Gearman as a surrogate child, which I think is the thing that's going on here, that's keeping Gearman in this world as its child, sort of created this area to make him happy, right? And gave life to the doll, or allowed another inhabitant to take up in form in the doll. It's up to debate exactly what's going on there.
Yeah, he probably
but see,
did
the doll just wants to serve you. The doll just wants to serve you. The doll just wants to do all your needs. And that's not a companion. That's not somebody you can have a conversation with. So Gearman sort of rejects this dream and rejects the doll, right? Like, it's too perfect. It's not what I wanted. I also, and this is completely unsubstantiated.
Yeah, I mean, Gearman wanted a friend.
I think Gearman was the,
So the Grey One made one for him.
No.
It was weird.
I think Gearman, originally was the groundskeeper at Bergenworth. And I think that's why there's all the flowers and the flora. I think this is Gearman.
Yeah, I think Gearman is the one who takes care of him.
I think he was the groundskeeper originally.
I just can't imagine the moon presence, running around and tending to the plants.
No, and the doll obviously doesn't do anything to him insane. Okay. Yeah, so item description time.
Well, what if the doll's always been awake and you just can't see it?
So, Ludwig, who is the first hunter.
Okay, there we go.
Of the Healing Church. So it's more... That's when the hunters became a formalized thing, okay? Mm-hmm. With the formation of the Healing Church.
Well, he's the first hunter of the Healing Church.
Once recruited by your armed knights to serve as hunters. The hunter attire was made for new recruits and has excellent straightforward defense, but not nearly enough to allow an ordinary man to stand a chance against the beast. So, these hunters in the time of Ludwig, basically were trained light, quick, fast, reflexes. This is not armor. This is not your average person. The hunters were a small group when we start. And I don't know how much to get into, because as we go on, we'll sort of find these items. And so to talk about the different types of hunters and the different eras of hunters, I think we should just... We'd just be sitting here at the start screen the entire time talking, so we'll just talk as we go. So, first thing to reference here. First thing I'm curious to look up that I didn't...
Tell me. I'll look it up.
Is what are the names of all these creatures in this first area? All the guys wandering around.
The mobs?
Yeah. Brickman. What's his real name?
Oh, Alan Brickman. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Alan Brickman. I did watch the... I'll make references from the Game Grumps, Polygon, and Two Best Friends. Best Friends play, because I've watched, or am watching all of their playthroughs as well. So, if I pop a name up and I call something Alan Brickman, yeah, I'm not taking credit for that. That's where it came from.
Huntsman's Minions.
Huntsman's minions?
Yes.
Oh, so they're all just under...
And then there's a subset of Huntsman's minions with bricks.
Oh. Oh, no, Huntsman's minion statue. That's a subset. Sometimes they carry a statue.
No, there's one for brick and there's one with statue.
Right, no, but they're not, he wasn't... Like, what I just killed? This guy? He's not a huntsman. He's not a huntsman's minion.
You asked me who...
Yeah. No, I mean all these guys in this area. Like, so get ready to, like, who did I just kill? What is he?
Okay, well...
And is there anything interesting in his description?
Alright then, hold up, jeez. You don't have to be so, in my face about it.
I'm just saying... That is
you need
your
to
job.
Take a chill pill, dude. Relax. Let it all go.
By the way, shields?
He's a huntsman.
He's a huntsman?
And so the Alan Brickmans are apparently his minions.
Wow. Okay. The shield guy, is he like huntsman with the shield? Huntsman with the...
There's Huntsman Torch and Axe, Huntsman Torch and Shield, Huntsman Sickle, Huntsman Cleaver, Huntsman Cutlass, Huntsman Pitchfork. Huntsman
Okay, yeah,
Rifle,
so all these guys are huntsmen.
Rival and Cutlass, Bare Fists, Oil
Wheelchair huntsman.
Molotov. Wow. Yeah, that one's their own separate category.
I'm not gonna get cocky right off the bat and, mess with, the big guy, whatever his name is.
The Executioner.
The Executioner?
That's what his name is, yeah.
So, okay, on Huntsman, is there any sort of, well, I didn't get that. Any sort of lore info on them?
I am looking. I am rating the Huntsman right now. You can... Give me a second.
Just read along.
You want me to just, like, read the whole thing?
Well, just the lore bits.
I don't know
no strategy stuff. If there's any, like, paragraph on lore. What we're looking in is the,
well, right now,
official guide.
I haven't found any lore on them right now. This is all strategy, so let me get through it, and I will tell you what lore there is in this character. Because right now it's like, watch out, because they may ambush you, and that is their greatest...
I'm not above hitting you with the pimp cane. For sass, okay? Jenny will do that.
Weren't you the one saying it wasn't a pimp cane? Jeez.
This is Jenny from the block. No, it's not. If you're looking into our lore, that's not.
It's not Jenny from the block.
It's not Jenny from the block. Now, Jenny's been to the block. So, we're not going to imply that... Oh, well, okay.
She's not from the block, but she's been there.
She's been there. She's about to get wrecked. Because,
Hey, that's just what I've been saying. They can ambush you.
Yeah.
And you were about to hit me with the pimp cane for sass, but then it happened to you.
Alright, goal number 1 is to get the saw spear.
What spear?
The saw spear.
Ah, the spear, yes.
Yeah. Because it's actually skill-based, so it actually fits into the weapon set that I'm using.
What, you don't like the pimp cane?
Well, I want to be able to move back and forth between both of them.
Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
They will be my 2 weapons until I think I get the, Blades of Mercy. Alright, I'm just trying to practice and get that move down.
Yeah, the most, lore-y thing it says about them is that they're, basic enemies that appear first in the game.
That's not really lore.
I said that's the most lore-y elements. I didn't say it was actually lore. Well, that's weird. I mean, they've got, like, all these things in Huntsmans, but you go to the wheelchair Huntsman, and they're all the same until you get into these really weird freaking ones.
He sees me. Come on up. Come on up. I want to get rid of you guys.
But yeah, there's no lore on them, really. Just strategy.
Just right, yeah, okay.
Well,
so,
I mean,
the yarmouths, I mean, they are beastly, because of their,
Yeah,
they're used to the blood.
One thing I like is the further you get into the game, the more the Yharnam citizens look like beasts. I thought that was kind of cool. So the closer you get to the heart of the matter, the more they look like beasts.
I'll mess up your brain!
I was trying to get him on a charge again. Just to see if that...
What did you just say about sucking your brain? It didn't sound right.
I'm gonna cut out your brain?
Yeah, because he's not a brain sucker.
Did I get... This is a thing I need to do. Is check more for items. This is a door. I'm gonna probably skip most of the doors that just... Like, you're an outsider, don't do anything.
Yeah, that guy's a jerk, by the way.
That don't become anything significant.
The laughing ladies are fun to talk to, though. Because then they make you feel bad on the inside.
Alright, here we go. We're coming back. Let's see if I can get this guy to come a little earlier. Yep. Oh, no problem. Back up.
I'm not laughing at your misfortunes. I don't know what you're talking about.
There we go.
Yes, that is how...
Oh, no. Okay, alright. I'm getting used to...
Yeah, his range is actually pretty good.
Yeah, I'm getting used to the range of the cane.
Most of the time, even when you think you're pretty far away, he can hit you.
Go ahead and top off
It does take a little bit to get used to the range.
I also did, like,
cane.
pick a...
Not the cane, but... Whip. Magical whip. What is with that? Okay. He was shaking off his boots. I'm like, that was a weird walk, sir.
That was weird for him to do a charge so close.
Away!
Alright. You know what? Is there a jump whip? Oh wow, check that out, that's awesome. Whoops, I didn't do it right. I'm not very good at pulling off the jump attacks.
Ah, that.
But that's, and you know what? You know what's key about that? And what you need to watch in your attacks is which ones of them are swings and which ones are overhead. Alright. So, how are we on time? Okay, we're about half. So yeah, the Yharnamites are users of the blood, obviously, and the basic problem with the blood is that in humans, it seems to somehow...
You're human.
...trigger a de-evolution, or maybe a different kind of evolution, because...
It's not a de-evolution, otherwise it'd be monkeys.
Yeah.
And then it wouldn't be like lycanthropy, it'd be...
It's sort of...
Monkathropy? What's the word for that? I'm looking that up. That's...
Word for what?
It's like lycanthropy, you know, where you turn into, you know, like a wolf and stuff, but with monkeys.
Like a were-monkey?
Yes. Like,
what's were-monkey?
Yeah,
what's the cool term for were-monkey?
Yes.
Okay. You got the iPad, so I can't...
I said I was gonna look it up. You're the one who, like, interrupted my looking up, like...
I can't stop that, but we'll find out what were-monkeys are.
What? You act like this is weird. This is a normal thing to wonder.
Oh, jeez!
You
Why did that not kill you? Alright.
I had a bookmark. Whatever.
Beware of ambush. Yeah, thank you. No, do this. Alright. Here's the big... So here's the thing. All the beasts are from humans that we're fighting. But what the Healing Church does is they hide from the Yharnamites the fact that the blood of the Healing Church is causing the transformation. Right? That is the origin of the Hunters. The Hunters of the Church were to sort of take care of the problem from the shadows. And I mean, the state we're in now, it's just out of control. Like it's full on, uncontrollable plague. But you know, the church has a hope that, they will eventually get this stuff under control. And they may not, you know, obviously. But they think just the right mixture of blood... I'm not close enough. The right mixture of blood will not have the problems they have people turning into beasts. Oh, and I just fell into the worst possible place. So we're just gonna do this. We're going to run away. Oh jeez, you guys
Very
are
manly.
walking. Okay. I'm gonna run away, get up here, and prepare to sort of like make my stand here, I guess. Just in case I need him. Let's get the Molotovs up. Oh, nobody followed me. Okay. That could have gone so much worse. Well, now that the patrols have broken up a little bit, I can sort of bring you guys back up here and pick you off. Oh, that is... I hate when you are locked on and miss. Alright. I'm going through blood vials like crazy. Where'd the other guys go? Did they go past? Where'd you go? Did they not make it down? That guy's particularly nasty. See if I can pull him off.
I'm starting to think there isn't a technical term for this.
There may not be.
But why not?
Because no one really bothered to sit down and come up with were-monkey fiction.
But why not? Like,
I think it's
I would read that.
it's on Tumblr. I'm sure of that. You can AMA the were-monkey guy.
Like, that'd be an awesome comedy, story. Like, having to deal with the fact that you turn into a monkey at the full moon. Like, would
And
you
do
be
what?
able...
And fling poo at people?
Exactly! Like, you're this human being, and you've got, like, all these morals and standards, and then, like, can you live with that shame that you did that?
Okay, the shame of flinging poo versus the shame of killing people. Like, you know,
Who
the
says you don't
actual,
kill
like,
people?
werewolf, like, waking up and
Monkeys
realizing...
have killed people before. You act like this hasn't happened. I mean, this has happened before.
Alright, let's see if I can get one of these guys. Come away.
I don't think you understand the true beauty of
I think I
monkey
understand.
lycanthropy.
You! I don't want it here!
I don't need Quicksilver bullets, I need, vials. Alright. This actually has gone okay. This has gone okay. It could be worse.
I put a space between were and monkey, and one of the things that popped up are were monkeys human before? I'm like, oh, monkeys were not human before.
It depends. Give me a few seconds and I'll fix Wikipedia. Alright.
Don't you dare touch. What if you were a monkey? Yeah, I'm gonna give up on this now. This doesn't seem worth it anymore.
Well, I mean, there's a niche there, right? Or maybe that'll be Bloodborne 2.
Really? You think so?
Yes, you're in the Amazon forests and tracking down the origin of the blood monkeys.
I wonder if monkeys tell horror stories of becoming, like a were-human.
Oh wait, no. So you're a monkey, and monkeys are turning into people.
I mean,
well, that is just a.
These are people that they kill your family
what?
and things.
Stop
I
with
mean,
that.
sounds. And then it's the full moon, and suddenly you're this creature that's been killing your kind. I mean, it's like the same thing, but only not.
Okay.
Okay, so Huntsman.
So, back to the lore. The reason that there is a lot to do with blindness in here is just sort of commenting on the fact that the people are at this point
going crazy,
willfully ignoring. They're willfully ignoring that the blood turns them to beasts. Right? I mean, it's so clear now what is happening to anybody that
especially like
would look that you have to be willfully ignorant at this point to realize blood is part of the problem. The healing church is hiding.
Because, blood is your only hope, and then now it's like, hey, it's causing the problem, you should probably stop using it.
Yes.
And it's just like, this is what you've relied upon for so long, and now you're suddenly supposed to stop relying on it.
Yeah, and so that's where the people have rags over their eyes, and especially the closer you get to the church, like when we see Victor Amelia, she's got her eyes covered, and then that's gonna be different from. I thought they were coming. I guess they're not.
They were. No, they're not. I guess it'd be kind of like discovering, your father figure is a murderer, and now you can't trust them because, he kills people. But I wouldn't know exactly what this feels like, because my dad's not a murderer, right, Dad?
No, 151 hours in Bloodborne. I've never thought about beating somebody to death with a cane.
No, I'm not talking about
because I use a
thinking about beating someone death.
What? Yeah, so
I didn't hear that.
All right, I think we'll pick this up next
not as bad as
episode.
The characters
of clearing this area out. So, Ginny out here, maybe Ginny out.
There you go, Ginny.